Paul, a goal at the beginning of the game and a goal 2 minutes at the end of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a cold start for us, wasn't it? It was actually disappointed a minute in. I looked at the clock. I think it was 1 minute 12 or something gone, and I was like, and we just spoke about the threat from the throw in terms of Ellis, because 11, 12 goals this season, and he utilised the throw really well from Blakey. And we've started cold, and we haven't, I think Matty Mack's been blocked, Matty Makinson I should say, and I said that had happened, but I felt I felt it was a little bit of a slow start to the game, even though we were a goal down. I didn't think they took it on anymore, but I felt we grew into it the first half, and I felt we were getting better. And I said at half time, I've spent more of that first half looking towards their goal than I have looking towards ours. I know Dan's made a save. Matthew McDonald's should score from his chance, but I felt we were well in the game. We were massively in the game, and that's what was disappointing about it. And I keep having to remind the lads to have that self-belief, and don't make hard work of things, but we have a way of doing that. But like you say, to equalise late on. 7 minutes into 10 minutes of added time. Well, I was moaning at the fourth official because the linesman had said 11 and he'd only put 10 on. And but then when we scored, I was like, surely that's it, because it was a big equaliser for us. I don't know what Whitey was doing up there, but thankfully he was. And Good, he came on as a substitute. He hasn't played for a few months because of injury, but I mean, what a great fillip for him to get back into football, if you like. Yeah, it's been a long time. He had a really bad ankle injury, and what he does give you is that bit of composure. He's been seen it and got the t-shirt in terms of this division with obviously Alty and his performances last season. When he hasn't played, we've missed him, and that's not to discredit anyone who's played left back, the likes of Jack Hunt or anyone else, but you do miss that bit of quality, and thankfully he was there in the right place at the right time to finish I think it was a scuff shot from Mikey O'Neill across the box. So it's good to have him back. It's good to have that option, and the time he got on the pitch today will do him good moving forward, because we've got a lot of important games where we're going to need everyone. And 2 dismissals at the start of the second half. Nolan for them, second booking, and then Bohan Dixon a straight red. Yeah, they probably both were. Theirs was definitely a second yellow. And in today's game, if your foot's slightly raised when you're on the ground and it goes into someone's shin, you give the referee a decision. More often than not, they're gonna pull their head out, and that's the way it was. I mean, our bench was up because they just felt the referee just had a mouthful of Precy. And I felt it was, that was not the reason or not the way, but I seen it straight away and thought, it was high enough. We thought it was, and you're disappointed in it because, like 5 seconds before that, Jay Harris has been pulled a few times and give the foul, but he's played an advantage even though the ball's gone backwards because we've retained possession. But you think just give that foul and then it doesn't happen. But I thought we battled on. I thought the subs who came on all impacted the game, and I felt we were value. Even though I must say Dan Adams plays really well today. I mean, he's been in the right place. He took a bit of stick on Tuesday night because of a couple of goals. He felt and we felt he could have done better for. But today he's made some big saves. Obviously, every save he makes is a crucial time, but certainly, not only the save, but from the free kick for the goal, he puts it in the box, with free kick in their half, and especially when Nooney's come on and kicked one into the first man, and have told him to go on and take all the set pieces, and then, but as I say, I felt we've deserved it. We haven't had a lot in recent weeks. Seems forever. Sometimes we haven't got quite what we've deserved, but I felt today we deserved it. A point against one of the teams going for the playoffs, and they probably will get in the playoffs. I mean, confidence-wise, that must be great for you. Yeah, And I keep saying it to the lads, you know, there's been no one, apart from Kidderminster, I must say, Kidderminster, they, second half, they were excellent. They were the best team I've seen at this level, you know, for a long time. But nobody else has ran away with us. Nobody else has took us to cleaners. We've been in most games, and you know, the wrong side, like I've said before, the fine margin. But you've got to keep believing. No one else is going to give you that belief. You know, no one else is going to give you that confidence. You've got to somehow find it from within to go in the games and take the positives out of what you can. And it's hard to do that when you're on a bad run. It's hard to do that when you've not won. But somehow you've just got to find that, because, like I say, no one's going to give you it.
Now you move to Tuesday, Scarborough here. Another performance like today, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll count up who we've got. A couple of knocks there. So we'll count up who we've got. But they've had a great win today. They've probably been a bit disappointed with where they find themselves. I think they have ambitions to be right up there this season, but the league is such that where, you know, I've seen Kidderminster lose 2 on the bounce.
Yeah.
You know, so teams in and around us have gone on runs. Hopefully this is the start for us, because we really need to make it happen.